Hey guys, it's me, Rebecca.
And me, Sydney.
And of course, this is our podcast.
Thank you for noticing. Oh my
Okay,
God.
season two.
We're back. It's season 2. It's the new year. It's 2021. And we're back.
Back. And we're on YouTube. And so you're either watching this on YouTube right now, looking at our beautiful faces, and I even put makeup and a bra on today.
Yeah, she's
Or
looking great.
I know. Thank you for noticing. So is Sydney. If you want to
Thank
see how
you.
beautiful Sydney is, go to the YouTube channel. Or you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple
Or Apple
Podcasts.
Podcasts.
So yeah, season two, we are back. I know we've been gone for a while.
A while. Like, even
How long
starting
has
this
it
right
been?
now,
Our last one was Thanksgiving, eh?
I think so. And then we
Yeah,
did like a little trailer situation.
yeah.
Oh, I've missed doing this so much.
Same
I
Z's. I've been
feel
nervous though. This whole day I've been nervous.
yeah, she just had us do like a couple deep breaths before we pressed record.
Well, the deep breaths are needed, Sid. I've had a lot going on.
No, deep breaths are like very, very necessary in
Yeah.
times like these. So,
Well, especially if,
um,
you can't take a deep breath.
why can't you take a deep breath, Rebecca?
Okay, well, I guess this is better time than ever to share with our friends. No one's going to be listening anyway.
Don't say that.
I mean I could take deeper breaths now, but I ended up getting COVID, Sid.
Yeah, I do know that, Bex. Yeah, Rebecca had COVID, guys. It was a dark time for us all.
Dark.
Um,
Missed like a month
Dark.
of work.
Yeah, same.
Same.
Um,
But Sydney,
So this is okay. I'm so excited we get to talk about this right now because it's been a
I'm
while. But
nervous.
yeah, she's been nervous.
I'm just
But
gonna preface this though really quick with like I'm not dirty, okay? Like
oh
you
my God.
all knew that during this panoramic
Yeah.
post-made Picasso that we're in,
hmm
I've been like nothing but safe. Like all I've done is work to live. And
No, yeah. You guys, Rebecca is the safest person I know with COVID besides myself. Not with COVID, but I mean like in terms of like the safest person
not
about
leaving your
COVID.
home.
Yeah. So this was a shock to us all.
Yeah.
But what was even more shocking to me was the fact that, like, so the day that Rebecca found out that she had COVID, I had worked with her the day before and the week before that twice. And Rebecca does hair. So in between each client, and when we eat and stuff, like we take the masks off because it's just me and her, and we're disinfecting, and we both are being really safe,
Well, and
right?
let's preface this that like we're the only ones besides like our family, the only people that we've been like really inside with a mask off with.
And like immediate family, like when
Yeah.
I see like my other family, like my aunts or whatever, like I still have a mask on. Like I only
Same.
don't wear a mask with my mom and Rebecca. So I was like, you know what, this is the safest place. It's my one person that I can like take my mask off around. And then
Same Z's though. Because
yeah.
I mean, I really only didn't wear a mask with Nick, and I wear a mask with my parents probably 90% of the time. Sure, there's that
Mhm,
10%, but like
mhm.
majority of the time I would wear a mask even outside with them.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's like photos that are really close to my heart of Rebecca, like in her dad's backyard, like 10 feet away from everyone else with a mask.
I mean, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, like embarrassing taking a photo of her. But so this is what I'm saying. This is why it was shocking when it ended up that she had COVID, right? So, but I was with her with masks off and um we, we see each other pretty often and they say the most what's the word? The most contagious you are is like right before your symptoms show. And like that's when I was seeing her.
Yeah.
And my 2 tests came back negative.
And
So
and and you had two different kind of tests.
yeah, I had a nose swab and a throat swab, and they both came back negative.
So, I
Um,
mean, it is kind of mind-blowing. But
my
you got an antibody test today.
day, I got an antibody test, yes. So that's something that I will keep you
Dude,
guys
it's making
updated
my heart
about.
skip like a beat.
I know.
I don't know how to act. Like I think I'll be upset. Like I'll be upset I'm just gonna be upset. I'm just gonna be upset no matter what the outcome is for you. Like, I am already like assuming that obviously you didn't get it, but
Yeah.
um, I
Yeah, I
don't
think it would hurt
know.
Rebecca to know that she, like, in any way, shape, or form gave me COVID. But honestly, if you did, it was best case because I didn't know and I'm fine.
Or I'm holding out hope that it was her that gave it to me. So
Yeah, honestly, guys, like,
maybe you
if
were
this were the other way
asymptomatic.
around, Ye no, that's not what happened. She keeps trying to switch this around, like, somehow I gave her COVID and no one knew, but, like, not the case, and if it were
No.
the case, I would literally never hear the end of it.
Yeah, no, it's because I work with the general public and it happened.
Yeah, but, I also wanna stress, heavily stress, for Rebecca's sake, for my sake, for everyone that's listening to this, COVID is not like, the stigma that is around getting COVID is terrible, and it's not true. Like, so many people get COVID because it's like we're in a pandemic because of COVID,
I
right?
know,
It's
but it
like
feels like I got
catching up with people,
chlamydia.
but it feels like an STD, like, stigma,
Yeah.
like a shame that's attached to something like that. When it's not the case, it's like a medical condition that, like, is taking over the world.
Taking over the world. Not in South Beach, Miami, though. Like, I heard COVID doesn't know it lives there.
Also, yeah, also, like, Georgia, they don't have COVID.
Yeah, there's a couple places that don't have COVID. But,
Mhm, yeah.
like, I honestly didn't think COVID would ever live inside me, and I don't know, I'm kinda pissed because, like, even today I saw a TikTok and it was this girl, it was like, "You can only like this if you made it through 2020 without getting COVID." And I'm just like, "Ew,
Mm,
why are you exiling me?" Like, and
I'm
as like
sorry.
her other TikTok, I went to her page then. Her other TikTok is literally her on a plane with her nose out of her
Ugh.
mask and like traveling all around. And I'm like,
Mhm.
and you're proud of this. Like you're proud that you like still don't really give a shit, but like
Well, because
you've survived.
in the same vein that, like, people who get COVID and have been safe feel shameful, the people that don't get COVID and aren't safe are, like, super prideful in that. It's like,
Yes.
"I'm invincible, I can go around the world and, like, be selfish and do whatever I want and not get COVID
Yeah.
still."
Yeah.
Um, and that's how life works sometimes,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Because I know a
And
lot of people that were partying it up with no masks and, they don't have COVID, so
right. I think that's what I'm kind of bitter now. Oh, I just found out Angela from The Office has COVID, her whole family.
currently?
Yeah. She
Oh
was
my
like
god,
the
do they
last
say
one
it
to
on the
get it.
pod? They say it on
No,
the
I
pod?
follow her on Instagram.
Oh my god.
And like she's doing pretty well, just like tired and loss of taste and smell. But um I guess her husband like had it the worst. But I think yeah, I'm bitter towards people now and mostly because I don't know, like everyone knew how safe I was. So then they were like, oh my God, did it really matter? It doesn't matter how safe you were, it still happened. And I'm like, but it does
I think it
though.
does matter. I
It
think it does.
absolutely does matter. And I don't know. I think there's so many variables there, but it was not a great time at
Mhm.
all. And I think that's why Sydney maybe thinks she had COVID too, because she had COVID empathy at least, like bare
Hard.
minimum.
Hard COVID
Um,
empathy.
and like, like the first 2 weeks that I had COVID, Sydney, she didn't even, we thought we'd maybe be FaceTiming, get Barb in on the phone, Carrie, whatever. No, I couldn't talk, like literally could not talk for 2 weeks. So, and I think I knew this was a possibility, but like I don't know, it just was something that hit us hard, rocked our boat really freaking hard.
Yeah. Well, and part of it too is that you think and you hope that if you follow the directions of, like, all the medical health professionals and you do what they say, like, you'll be safe. I'm being safe so it can't, like, come to me. I'm disinfecting, I'm like whatever.
Yeah.
And for that to be, like, shaken a little bit scared me because I'm like, "Oh, so it somehow doesn't really matter." Obviously it matters,
It matters,
but
but like there's some loopholes. There's some
yeah, there's
loopholes
some
that creepy little
loopholes.
fucker gets through. There is
Yeah.
some major loopholes, but that's part of it. Like I'm I've had some people kind of give me the wink around, like, oh well, like you're safe now, or like almost like
Mm-mm.
intentions, like, do we have to wear masks together? Do we have to do this? And it's like, especially if they've had COVID too. And I'm like, yeah, no, like I'm still masked up, I'm still wearing a shield, I'm still wearing a smock at work. Like
Mhm.
I'm not about to like let up what I was doing.
Well,
Yes, I've gradually added a couple other things but that was the mental illness. But like I'm still going to be living my life safely because the unknown. Like, I didn't think this would happen in the first place. What the frick could happen next, you know?
Well, and it's like not just about us, like singularly. Like my
Right.
doctor said today, she's like talking about how she got the vaccine because like she's a healthy person and she's like, we need so many people to get this. And if no one gets it, we won't know. So like
Well, we're
it's not,
screwed.
yeah, it's not just about me, you know? So I think a lot of people, if they felt that way, like, or if they had that mentality, we would obviously not be where we're at right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Everyone is so like self trained to think about like independence and me, and no one's thinking about the collective. Like, no one's thinking about everyone who's,
Because we're
you
not a
know,
collective, unfortunately. I think that's
no, we're
why.
not.
Like, it is so individualized. And, I feel like us, unlike us, a lot of people, yeah, we're just like, they're only thinking about themselves, which sucks, but we can't control other people. We can only surround ourselves with hopefully good people. And
Hmm. Well, and I'm just super grateful because, like, obviously, those first couple weeks, it was more of like fear of the unknown, like, how
yeah,
is Rebecca gonna get through this
holy shit.
and everything, mentally more than physically. Like, I always knew that she would be fine. Not that she
Mm,
was fine, like, she was sick. It was bad, but um I'm just like grateful that you didn't have to go to the hospital. Like,
yeah.
you were in your home, you're on the other end of things now, and like you're doing well.
Well, that's I think what's so crazy. I was telling my therapist that too. Like, I mean, I was for sure sick. So I lost my smell, and then my boyfriend lost his taste and smell. But I mostly like struggled with like extreme tiredness and like breathing issues. Like I said, I could not even speak for the
Mhm.
first couple of weeks because like it was hard to breathe and to like put words out. I think also mixed with a bit of depression. but
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it was definitely one of the sickest I've ever been, but like in a way that I've never been sick before.
Mhm.
And, a few of us ended up getting COVID, and we all had very different symptoms. All my clients, though, luckily, we did not mention this. All my clients that we had to contact, that got tested negative, remember?
Yeah, nobody got it from Rebecca like at work or anything.
Which is amazing. Like, the
Yeah.
fact that I didn't pass it on to more clients is really good.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was like one of the sickest I've been. But I think really what was worse in a different vein is the mental toll. Like, we've been waiting for this for so long.
Yeah, it feels like something's been like chasing you, chasing you, chasing you, and then it like caught you, and now it's just like
Ugh.
that fear of like what's gonna happen.
Well, and if we could go
Um
back like a couple podcasts, I'm sure, like I've talked on the podcast, like in March, which I'm excited it's January, but like I'm also really worried for the next couple months. I feel like it's gonna be super triggering for a lot
Oh
of
my God,
us.
so true.
But
Even last night, I was like looking through my phone at the last concert I went to, and I'm like, the fact that I have to scroll through a year's worth of
yeah,
photos to get back
yeah,
to my normal life
yeah,
is so upsetting.
it's rough. But
Yeah.
I in March, it was like, it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna get sick and I'm gonna die from COVID. It was like my only thought was like, I'm gonna die from COVID. So then when
Hmm.
it actually happened, and like, yeah, I was sick, but I was literally like, oh my God, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? Because I catastrophize everything.
Yeah, she
And
was
then
assuming death the whole way.
I'm still assuming death. Like,
Yeah,
that's,
she still is.
so I'm processing this whole situation because it's tough, and I'm like already an anxious person and was anxious for it already. But like, yes, I've technically, I, I'm not, how do I explain? I'm on the other side of COVID now, but like, what does that mean? We don't know what that means. Like, for months, we've been talking about long term effects. And then all of a sudden, when I get it, everyone around me is like, oh, don't worry about the long term effects. Like, we've thrown out the long term effects thoughts out the window because we don't want to freak Rebecca out. But like, we've known this for since March that there's going to be long term effects. So Sydney's not answering. But so
No, because me personally, like, I don't think you'll be affected by those long-term effects. I think like the biggest number of people that have long-term effects have like the breathing issues for a few months, or like there are
from 2
exceptions to
months,
every.
Wait, it's been 2 months and I still have breathing issues.
Yeah. Like there's exceptions to everything, right? So like, and I think the exceptions are told louder than everything else. So there could
Yeah.
be like 90% of people have like a mild asthma breathing type situation or brain fog or like whatever, but then like
Oh my
the
God, yeah.
extreme people who get like who like don't get their taste back for years or like whatever, like that's the stuff that everyone's going to harp on because it's like so extreme. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well,
But
yeah, see, in my mind, I'm like, "Oh my God, I have heart disease now.
yeah,
I'm in heart
no.
failure." But, like, that's the thing. They're finding these things out, but, neither
But
here
okay,
nor there.
also think about just living day-to-day life. No
I
one
know.
ever knows what health condition is around the corner.
Well, I think this not to be dramatic, because like, that's obviously not who I am, but, like, I feel like I've had
Yeah,
this
obviously.
this has been obviously a life-changing situation for me. Like, if you guys didn't already know this, like, I was fucking nuts before. Of course, this
Mhm.
has made me nutser. But,
Mhm.
like, I had to get off of Facebook. I've deleted off my phone, everything, because I kept on seeing all these posts popping up about, people dying, this and that, and it was like, "Well, what
That's
about
not what
me?
you need to be seeing.
I
Yeah,
don't
no.
need to see that." And I had clients saying like, "Oh, I just had this person die," or "I know this person just died." And it's like,
And it's like, why would you say that?
well, it's
Why?
almost a bit of like survivor's guilt too, and that's
Mhm.
kind of dramatic, but truthfully, like, okay, well, what if, like, the what ifs for me, and like, why? And I feel like I've just like, I was confronted with a moment that was very life altering, and I feel like a lot of my mental thoughts and actions now, not to give it that much power, but it has some power. It has like changed how I feel about certain things.
Yeah.
Like, how could it not?
Mhm.
Like, when I'm laying in bed and I feel like I can't breathe, and like, should I go to the hospital? Should I stay home? Like, what's going to happen? Just pray that I wake up tomorrow. Like, of course, that's going to change your mental state.
Well, and
I'm
like
fine.
oh my I can't.
People are
But
going to be
like
like, should we call someone on her?
here's the thing is that Rebecca was like this prior to even the pandemic. Like she
Yeah, yeah.
was
This just
scared that
like
she was
made
going to
it
die
worse.
every day of her life. Like anyways, you know what I mean? So now to
Yeah,
have
would
this
literally
like
cry in bed at one
yes,
o'clock in
that's
the
what I'm
morning,
saying.
holding
Like
my
you were
boyfriend like,
doing
"I'm
that
gonna die."
for no
Yeah,
reason anyways,
yeah,
right? So of course like having a legitimized condition that the whole world has freaked out about for like 11 months, of course that's going to do nothing but add to your anxiety at night. Like I get that.
yeah.
But we need to regulate and balance those thoughts out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
For
the
sure.
yin to her yang as always, and the amount of time I had to say like just because that happened to someone else does not mean that's going to happen to you. Or like let's look at the cold hard numbers and facts of how many people have recovered and are doing okay
Yeah,
compared to the people that are dying. It's a massive amount of people that are dying, but there's so many more that are okay. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So
Well, for
um
sure, facts are good. I haven't looked at any facts. That's the thing. Like, I'm like so triggered right now by COVID things. Like, anything
haven't
that
looked at
pops
any
up,
facts. I'm
I
just like
literally get a heart
really
attack.
scared about the facts in my head. I don't look
Yeah.
up anything.
Well, and that's what's so crazy is like, you guys know this. I was looking up like numbers
Mhm.
every fucking day. I haven't looked in 2 months. Like,
Well,
because if
but
I see a number, I'm gonna die.
okay, but like we were also looking at the numbers every day when the numbers were way better than what they are now. Like
Right, so I
looking
can't
at
look.
them now, no.
And knowing that
No.
I was one of them, and again, it's like, not necessarily guilt. I don't know if guilt's the word, but like, just like the feeling of like, how did I get through this and like someone else didn't, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
And I think
Um
that's when people are like, yeah, it's only this small percentage, but like, you don't know. And like, yes, we need to live our lives to the fullest, sure, but like, this is
oh my god.
crazy. This is
The like
crazy.
brush off way that you say that is so funny. Yeah, of course, blah blah blah. Live our lives to the fullest.
Yeah.
Um it's true, Rebecca.
It is true. Well, okay, so I won't bore you guys with more of my COVID nightmare, but like,
Maybe we'll
this
do a
is,
COVID Q&A if you guys have questions.
yeah, we should. Okay. But this was, yeah, I kind of let Sydney down, and I I told
I
her like I couldn't do the pod. And like at first, because I like physically couldn't. I couldn't talk, I couldn't do anything, I couldn't move, I couldn't open my eyes,
And I
whatever.
wasn't expecting her to. I did not ask to do the pod at all until she said she was ready to do it.
And then like I started feeling better, but then I was like, I'm not ready. Like, I felt like I couldn't tell anyone. Except obviously the people that needed to know, don't you worry. I called everyone, even contact tracing called me and I was like, I did your job for you. You're a month late.
Yeah, they called me
Um,
way late. So
yeah, they're like, can you list the names you were with? I go, I have impeccable records. Thank you. So everyone that needed to know knew. And I didn't want to open that circle up yet because as we know, I'm mentally ill. And yeah,
well,
I'm
there's this huge stigma. And
yeah,
here's the thing, I'm going to be honest
processing.
right now with everyone listening.
Oh boy.
Okay. Um, Pre Rebecca getting COVID, we she would have been one of the ones judging others.
Oh, for sure.
So it's like when you hear someone got COVID, you're like, oh, what were they doing to get COVID? Like
Right.
going out, doing blah, blah, blah. And so now that it's like you literally did nothing to, not that anyone deserves to get it, but like you didn't do anything or put yourself in harm's way to get it, it kind of makes it this whole like, well, why is everyone judging? And it's like, we know because we were judging people who
Well,
were out.
and I was judging, sorry, Sid, I'm being cut you off, but I was judging and we were judging mostly because again, not that they deserve to get it, but like you understood why someone
Mm-hmm.
maybe got it. Like even other people that I know that have gotten it, and it's like, okay, that I mean that maybe makes sense. And not that they were doing anything wrong. They weren't like, making out with 50 people in a day or something, but like our life choices were very different in this scenario, and mine were extreme, yes, and like
Yeah.
I recognize that, and I know that that was an issue, but you know what, that's what helped me get by.
Mm-hmm.
So but I was not ready to share because I knew the stigma was so bad and still is bad,
Well, yeah.
and
And like,
I just
obviously,
couldn't take it.
you start to think about like the judgment that other people are going to have for the fact that like you did get it and like the other podcasts of us talking about it and whatever, but honestly, if
Mhm.
somebody is listening and they like are judging you for getting COVID, like how
Every
many people are
day.
you going to judge for getting COVID? Like everyone is getting COVID.
Yeah, I have
And
like
you're a
two
bad
friends.
person, like
Yeah.
don't judge people for getting a health
As we were
condition.
judging others. But
Yeah, it's
well, in
different.
hindsight, like in our last episode, Shauna texted me and she's like, "This is funny," because we were talking about like people
It was
giving
a little
COVID
too
or
soon.
whatever. Yeah. But like it is what it is. I didn't give my family COVID at Thanksgiving, just to let you know. We didn't get to have Thanksgiving.
It was the day before.
Yeah. But
Anyways, so that's why we were gone for so long, guys.
yeah,
'Cause,
Barb's probably pissed right now. She's probably
oh
once she hears this, she's gonna call me right up and be like, "You did not
wait,
just
she's not
share
listening.
this." She's
She's not
not
listening.
listening. She's giving
Um,
up on us.
you guys called me while Rebecca's home, like bedridden with COVID, and she calls me and is freaking out. You need to tell her that she cannot post online that she had COVID. And I was like, Barb, what are you talking about? Like, why would I tell her that? And she was like, because people can't know. They can't know her business like that. They can't blah, blah, blah. They're going to think this, this, and this. And I was like, oh my God, this is why Rebecca is the way that she is. I was like, who cares? Who
Yeah,
cares?
who
I was like,
cares?
Barb, are you kidding me? Like, who's going to judge her for, and like, they should fuck off then. Who cares? Don't
Yeah.
cater to the people that suck, but
Barb loves catering to
she
others.
loves catering. So then we're talking probably for like 30 minutes. And then Bex
Now
is,
I'm jealous at this
yeah,
point.
Bex is like, are you still on the damn phone with her? And I was like, yeah, I am. And then she calls, gets added to the call. And that was the first time that I got to talk to her. It was a couple weeks into it. But yeah, Barb is going to be pissed when she
Barb's
hears
pissed.
this, that
But
we're
we
talking
had
about
to
it.
tell you guys.
We
We
had
had
to
to
because
share.
we had to let you guys know that like even the safest of people can get COVID. And if you do, like, don't beat yourself up about it.
And it spreads. It spreads freaking quick. And just because you got a negative test doesn't mean it's necessarily negative.
Unless
Because unless you're Sydney. Well, you had two negatives.
yeah, but my doctor said it was too soon, even though it was like 6 days.
Fuck your doctor.
Oh my God.
I'm so sick of her.
I know. I got an antibody test today, you guys. But honestly, like, so Rebecca getting COVID made me way more scared of COVID. But then, like, me not getting COVID made me way less scared of COVID. So I feel like I'm still on the same page as I was before, but like,
I don't know where I
freaks me
am.
out. Freaks me.
I'm in a different book at this point. I have no
Yeah.
idea where I am.
You're in a different library.
Yeah. Yeah, in a different state.
Yeah.
In a different fucking country on a different planet.
Um,
All right.
yeah.
Any whoosies. That's our COVID talk.
Yeah, that concludes our COVID. Um, should we talk about my TikTok career? Or?
Yes, tell the people.
Oh my God, you tell them.
Oh my God, the drama. You guys have to see Sydney's face. She's looking giddy as all get up. Okay, so Sydney
No.
posted a TikTok and it went viral. I mean, it went viral for sure. Um, oh, I've got missed phone calls. Mama
I'm kind of
stay.
nervous to say this because I feel like it was such a random TikTok. Like if it were my makeup TikTok that went viral, I would be like posting it everywhere, showing everyone. But it's like such a random TikTok, and it's like kind of um I don't know what's the
I
word
love
I'm
it.
looking
I think it's relatable. I don't think it's random at all. It's relatable as fuck. And she has right now 395,000. Wait, 395.3 thousand.
for. Views.
395,003. I'm not good with numbers.
It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
almost 400,000 views
Yes. And then
with
what's the
80
likes?
almost 85,000 likes.
It's crazy. The amount of
Crazy.
likes that I've gotten on TikTok before is like maybe 80 or something. Like that was my
Nuts.
highest.
Yeah, that's
So
nuts.
yeah, I don't know. We might post it on the pod Instagram just so you guys can see like
You
what the TikTok is.
should. You
But
definitely should.
if you are any man that I've ever talked to on a dating app, it's a joke for legal reasons. But
For legal
for
reasons.
legal reasons, it's a joke. But
Do you talk to
yeah,
guys though?
what'd you say?
Nothing.
What did you say? Say it again. I'm gonna have to rewatch. Say it.
I said, do you talk to guys?
Oh, on the apps?
Yeah.
Why are you asking me that? Ew, you're the worst.
I am the worst. Anywho,
Anyways,
Sydney's got some
so
secrets of her own. She'll share one day.
I have no secrets. So yeah, my
So she's
TikTok
viral.
a couple nights ago, I was talking to Rebecca. Oh, it was New Year's Eve. Guys, wait, no, this is a whole story in itself. So remember December 21st when there was like that solstice happening, the planets aligning,
The solstice
everyone.
happening. It's called the winter solstice, Sid.
Okay.
Okay. The
Okay.
winter solstice.
All right. So there was the winter solstice happening, and they were like, this is the day that you need to write down all of your meditation, or no, all of your manifestations, write down everything you want. It'll come to you 10 times faster because of the vibrations, the frequencies, blah, blah, blah. So I was just like, I'm not going to question it. I'm going to do it. So I wrote down a ton of affirmations in different categories, like happiness, love life, finances,
Oh, some of these seem to be
career, like
coming
stuff
true.
like that. What did you say?
Some of these seem to be coming true.
Yeah, right? You're really annoying me.
I'm just happy for you and your
Okay.
TikToking.
Yeah, thank you. Okay,
He's
so
pissed.
so literally the last thing on my list was
I'm sorry, I gotta sneeze so bad.
gonna be on YouTube, but
I know.
one of the last things on my list was to go viral. I wanted one of my videos, one of my pictures, something to get a lot of attention. And
You love
I
attention.
I love attention, but also it freaks me out at the same time.
Uh-huh.
So that was on the 21st. And then on New Year's Eve, like 10 minutes before midnight, I went over that list again and like said them all again, visualized, blah, blah, blah. And like as that was happening, my video was like blowing up. And then I started texting Rebecca being like, oh my God, wait, it has like 12,000 views. Like, what's going on here? Like, that was crazy to me. And then ever since then, it hasn't really stopped. And that was like, what's today? The 3rd? 4th.
Mm-hmm. Fourth.
So, yeah.
It's like the movie, what is it, Life Size, where she wishes upon a star and Tyra Banks comes to life as the doll.
I love Life Size.
Yeah, it's a classic. Did you see Life Size 2?
No, because.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
So, you watched it and you loved it.
I mean, I didn't hate it. Any whoosies. So Sydney has gotten too big for her bridges. She is not wanting to be my friend anymore.
Oh my
She's
God.
a viral sensation.
Ew, she's projecting.
I know, I love it.
Totally projecting. She's like, are we good enough to be friends anymore? Or are you
I'm just waiting for her to drop me.
I'm like, oh my God, it's one video. And then I post the next one and it gets like 9 likes, so
Shut
it's
up. She's
fine.
being humble now.
No, like, it's fine. So I'm just excited
Well, it
because
will fluctuate. It will fluctuate.
yeah. Um, but I will say that like the lower end of the quote unquote viral spectrum, um, was more fun and shocking to me. And then like I feel like where it's at now, like I can't register that amount of people. So it kind of doesn't have the same impact to me.
Well, yeah, to think that like 400,000 people saw your face. I
Yeah,
mean,
it kind of
I'm sure like 1,000 of those views may be mine, but
I think so. Yeah, Rebecca like would wake up in the morning and be like, "Oh my god, 360K."
yeah, insane. It's just kind of mind blowing because I've had the highest I've had on a TikTok was like 50 something. And
Yeah,
that
and
was mind blowing to us. So I couldn't like. So then
mhm.
when it reached like 100,000, I was like, oh my god. And then when it reached 200,000, I mean, it just kept going up and up and up. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I know. I remember texting you and I was like, if it reaches 100,000, I might die. Like, oh my God, what the heck is
I think
going
it
on?
might reach a milli.
I don't. It's slowing down.
I don't know. It could.
But I'm okay with that because, like, so here's the thing is that, like,
What if it reaches 500,000?
then what?
I don't know. Chicken bite.
Okay. The thing with TikTok is if you go viral on TikTok, that doesn't necessarily mean anything
No.
for the longevity of, like, your account, right? So like I did gain like 200 followers
Yeah.
from, but it's like 400,000 people and then 200 followers. You know what I
Well,
mean?
but I think that's it's just a numbers game. Like you have to keep posting. You have to keep posting. You have to keep posting.
Hmm.
Like I said, I've never had a video go that high. I've posted considerably probably more videos than you have,
Oh yeah.
and two of them have gotten like they're in like the thousands or the double digit thousands.
Hmm.
But I think like if you continue to post content, and I think because it was so relatable. I mean, I could also relate to that because it's so true. There'd be
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah. And it was this girl that I follow on there, her name is Peach, and I really like her. And her sound only had like 40 videos on it. And so I think that's the key is that if you do like a sound that's pretty small, um, then more people like haven't heard it already and
Yeah.
like I don't know. So, but my video got more views than her original video,
And
guys.
more likes.
Freaking out. And then she was on live yesterday or maybe the day before, and I commented on her live and I said like, "Oh my god, my video went viral from your sound." And she was like, "Which one?" And then my comment got like lost in the rest of her
Damn.
comments, but anyways, maybe one day she'll see it. People are tagging her in it. So,
No, really?
both of her accounts, her burner account and her regular account.
Her burner
But
account.
yeah. So anyways, that was my little exciting thing for the new year.
We're so happy for you.
Thank you so much. I haven't told anyone except my mom, and that took a while for me to get there because this is my mental illness is like privacy, like for weird things, like for no reason. I just get really like, no, I want this to myself for no reason. But yeah,
Yeah, she was forced to have to let me see it because she
no,
posted it
I
public.
told you that I posted it.
Lies. Yeah, you
Really?
did. So what else did you do on New Year's besides start to go viral?
On the day?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Huge
hmm,
party or
nothing.
no partying?
New Year's Eve or New Year's Day?
New Year's Eve
Oh,
to bring
I
in the new year.
so I did my makeup because I was really sad that I was staying at home and doing nothing and then getting my like Snapchat memories of New Year's last year when I was like in bars with my friends counting down. So I was like, well, I'm at least gonna do some New Year's Eve makeup. So I put on a cut crease and I filmed my TikToks. It was literally that day.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's what I was doing for New Year's Eve.
I
And then
love
I went to
that.
bed. So
Yeah, we went to go pick up food at Cooper's Hawk, and she texted me while I was driving. I had no idea. She's like, "Go watch my videos. Do you think I should take them down?" And and then by the time I got home, she was like, "Oh, I already took the one down, but this and that." And I'm like, "You bitch!"
well, because
But
the
she
other one
kept the one right up, I
I
guess.
know, right? The other one was very risque. It was like,
What do you mean by that? Like your body or your words or? Like, I'm pissed I didn't see it. And she said she deleted it. I said, go to your recently deleted, bitch.
Yeah, and I said, no, heart.
Yeah, no, we're still gonna do it. What was
So,
it? Recreate it for
so
me.
I'll just like verbally explain. So it was just like, oh, it was the sound that was Dua Lipa that does the whole mwah, and then like the
Oh.
song plays. Yeah. And it was just like a body positivity post. So it was like thanking my body for the year that it's gotten me through, and that like she shouldn't have to look like anything other than what she looks like.
Why was it risque though?
Because I was showing my belly.
Oh, that's not risque.
I've done that before on my TikTok, but I
You wear
just
crop tops.
okay, no, I'm just saying that it might have been the angle, or like it was in slow-mo, so like that was probably part of what was going on.
I remember watching like this movie as a kid, and it was like this girl was making fun of another girl, and she's like, if you jump in jump in front of the mirror and it shakes, then it needs to go. I know.
The fact that that's what like they were implanting into our brains when we were
Oh
younger,
yeah. Oh
it's
yeah.
disgusting. Um, but
Oopsie-daisies.
yeah, so I got one like on it, and then I was like, oh my god, someone saw it. I have to delete it.
Oh my god. What if that one went even like more viral?
Yeah, I would have killed myself. I couldn't have handled that.
Did you want to delete the other one too?
No, it
Oh,
was
okay.
that one that I was gonna have you watch, and then I was like, I don't even think I want her watching it. Why did I
You
post it?
bitch! You bitch. I'm pissed about it.
Anyways,
I look like a death metal guy right now, especially with this like Gollum hair. Just straighten my hair, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, everybody, yeah, yeah.
that's really
Anywho,
close to home for you.
I
Wait,
know.
what's on your shirt?
Oh, it says no way. I found.
Cute.
Sorry, that was probably really loud, peeps. I spent the last couple days changing over my old beauty room into my new beauty room. I like switched rooms. We had an office and a beauty room, and now we flippy floppitied. So I'm now in the
Mm-hmm.
beauty room 2.0, and the office is now in the office 2.0. But I had to clean out like a closet, and literally that closet hadn't been open for a year. And I opened up
Mm.
bins. This was a brand new shirt in an ASOS bag that was in the bin. And I was like, well, I should probably wear it. So that
Just
means
have a
it's
whole wardrobe that's brand new that you didn't
there was
know.
2 brand new like ASOS t-shirts. I was pissed.
Cute.
Yeah.
Wait, speaking of The Office, it's
Oh,
off of Netflix now,
it's
so
off of Netflix. I have Peacock Premium. Is that what
which
it
means
is? Or
so do
Premium
I.
Plus? Yeah, right. So we can watch now without commercials, and
Mhm.
I'm on season 8 again. Um,
Wow.
I'm getting Sydney to watch Parks and Recreation next, guys. What do we think?
I just don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Like, how don't you know? Like, I would
I just
argue that Parks and Recs might bring me more fulfillment than The Office.
yeah, I don't know. Like I think that's rude that you say that.
No, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that The Office doesn't. Like, obviously, The Office is like amazing and like life changing, but Parks and Recreation just has a special space in for me too. I think it's also a little bit more relatable. It's like Indiana, small town. It's like more Midwestern um like midwestern qualities in the people, because like the
Okay.
office is east coast people. Pawnee, it takes place in Pawnee, Indiana. Pawnee is in midwest town. I don't know, it just like it's a different vibe, you know what I mean?
I had a dream about Jim the other day, so
Ooh, like a sexual dream.
no, I wish. No.
What?
Such a Jim stan.
Really?
Not season 3 though. Season 3 Jim can literally fuck off.
Oh my god.
So rude. But anyways, yeah, I might watch it because we're thinking of doing another like Netflix swap situation.
I'm
Not
gonna watch
Netflix
Jane the
anymore, but
Virgin.
yes. So my rec for her would be Jane the Virgin. She's gonna have to watch Jane the Virgin.
She wanted me to watch some like scandal or shit. I don't know. But I'm like, I can't handle like life's been way too heavy for me. I can't handle anything but a full blown comedy. Like I can't. I just can't.
Rebecca's about mindless TV, and I love a plot.
Oh, okay. The Office has a major plot. So does
Yeah, but
Parks
it's
and
still
Rec.
mindless. It's not like
Ew, you're picking on me. I'm calling my mom. You're picking on me. Wow.
Oh
It is
my
not
God.
mindless.
It's
How
just
dare
an
you talk like that?
opinion. Oh my God. You're telling me that you don't clean your house and watch The Office?
No.
Yes, you do. You're lying through your teeth. You're
Okay, but I'm
lying.
still
And
watching.
wait, and I know someone else who literally says the same thing. Like, oh, I'll go clean my house and I'll just have The Office on,
Ooh,
and then I'll sit down and be like, oh, this is whatever.
whatever.
I'm
Okay.
just saying, mindless TV is
Dude,
great. I'm
you're
just saying.
you're picking on me.
My childhood mindless TV was King of Queens. So,
Oh, I think that's on Peacock too, eh?
no,
Is it? Yeah, I think it might be.
check
I'll
right
look for
now.
you. I will look for you.
Check right now. That's like my number one nostalgia show is King of Queens. I watched every single episode probably 17 times. My dad and my stepmom bought the every single DVD set,
No.
and we would trade them between our rooms and watch. That's all I would watch.
It's here. King of
No way.
Queens.
Wait, I'm so excited. I have to
They
tell my
have
dad.
everything. They have everything. Yeah, you know what I also love about Peacock? Like they have like playlists, best of Kelly episodes, best of Pam
Oh.
episodes. They have extended cuts, best of Creed.
Yeah, that
Um,
is cool.
I don't know, like it's really for us fans, you know what I mean?
Okay, Moira. It's really for us like super fans.
It's for the fans, baby. So yeah, it's 2021. We've got a lot of Office to continue to watch. I think I should count how many times I've watched The Office.
How
But
could you?
I don't know. I'm like saying starting this year. Like I wonder if cuz like I am midway or like now I'm getting to the end of it, but I started like the new year off midway. So like I guess
Mhm.
I couldn't count that as one.
You could.
I could. Okay.
Mhm.
Um it's like should I tally it? Should I count it? I don't know.
I don't understand how like I genuinely think you have more hours in your day than
No,
I do
I have
because
less.
you will rewatch The Office but then like watch other series and like how are you also watching other things and then like still getting through The Office at like a rapid pace?
Yeah, I don't sleep. I don't know. I just like any free time I guess is watching TV now because like I needed to calm the voices.
Mhm.
Um,
But okay, let's say like when you're doing your crafts, when you're painting, The Office is on, right?
of course.
You know why?
Why?
Because it's mindless TV.
No, it's
Because
not.
it's
You're being
comforting to
mean. You're
you.
being mean. You're being
Is it
mean.
not comforting to you? You
Of
can just
course
like
it
have
is,
it
but
on,
I'm
you like know
watching
what's gonna happen.
and I'm listening too.
Okay, but like you don't
Sometimes I
have to
pretend I'm
think
deaf.
when you're
I mean,
listening.
sometimes I pretend I'm blind and I just like listen only. Just kidding. That was horrible.
Wait,
Um,
sorry, you just like really reminded me of Niall, my America's Next Top Model deaf
oh
winner.
yeah. Deaf
Spoiler.
producer.
But yes, he won America's Next Top Model. He's deaf. He's beautiful, gorgeous, and he produced Deaf You on Netflix.
Yeah, I
I just
love
thought
it.
about him.
Are you watching Deaf You?
I started. I didn't continue.
All right. Well, this is where I'm going to exit everybody. It's been nice knowing you.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm such a disappointment.
Honestly, the fact that you didn't finish Deaf You and the fact that you want to buy an artificial plant might be the end of us.
Ew, the fact that you would put me on blast for that. That's so rude,
So many
honestly.
people have artificials. But yeah, Sydney was like, I need like a plant. I want to like have a plant. And I was like, okay, you need a real one. She's like, no, I'm probably gonna get artificial. And I was like, okay, that's where it ends.
Wait,
Like
and
I
what
knew
did I
it.
say? I said, oh, I always knew that this would be that easy for you to leave. I
Yeah,
always
well, it's
knew that it
literally
would be.
just about a plant.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I told my friend today, like, if I get a fake plant, like, Rebecca won't be my friend anymore. So,
Well, like Sydney can probably like do me so nasty, and I'd be like, sure, whatever. But like, yeah, she brings home a fake plant that has like a mild tinge of blue on it. Yeah, she's gone. Just
what
kidding.
is this tinge of blue?
Well, that's the thing. A lot of fake plants are they're just they're just like foul. Sorry, guys.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Okay,
Okay,
sorry.
well, where do I get a real plant? And like, what plants don't need a lot of love?
I'll share that at a later date in private. That's what like people pay me to do. Just kidding.
Oh,
Um, no, there's a lot of
in
plants you can.
private.
There's a lot of plants that you can get that will work well.
All right. Well, If you guys ever see a plant in any of my Instagram photos, you'll have to take a long, hard look to see if it's real or not.
Well, Carrie, she's like a plant mom now, and she's crossed over to the green side for sure.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a lot of plants, so I think you could too one day.
Well, Carrie is like a mansion with windows, so
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay. We'll
Okay.
add that to your manifestation board.
I guess.
So, speaking of manifestation, so you've gone viral, you're a TikTok phenomenon, and you want to leave me high and dry. What
Mm-hmm.
else do you want to do in 2021?
I specifically wrote down leave Rebecca high and dry
I knew
too.
it.
So,
I knew it. I knew it.
um, what do I want to do? I want to like my things on my list this year are very different than they would have been last year. So
Yeah.
like I want to like go to a movie.
What?
I want to like yeah, gross, right? I want to like go on a date like in person, like that would be cool. I want to take photos in my room like of myself. I really want to um get my modeling career off the ground,
Yeah.
start like actually modeling.
Well, it's been an awkward year.
Super awkward. But yeah, what about you? What's on your list?
Um, I would like to travel. I don't know where, either to see my brother or even just to go somewhere for a weekend. Nothing crazy. Probably not
Hmm.
fly, just drive. But I want to make money, honey. I want to make that money.
Same.
Um, what else do I want? I'll look at my wallpaper. Um, yeah, I don't know. I want to be like the best version of myself, and that seems like so cheese, but I don't
I don't think it's
know.
cheese.
I just feel like I'm like getting really old and it's like not good and like probably will die
Oh,
soon. So
oh
I
my
feel like I
God.
just need to like really live my life as fully as I can and unapologetically.
Well, we never know what days are last.
I know that's like freaking me out. Like, I'm like, who's gonna go through
Okay,
all
yeah,
my things?
you were the wrong person to say that too.
Yeah.
But you're definitely like, can you imagine like one day when you're like 40 and you're like, remember
No,
when I was
don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. You're literally
and
gonna
you're
make
like
me say, nope, don't say it.
you're
Don't
like
say it. Don't say it. I've been having panic attacks with Nick, and I was like, I literally just like saw a TikTok of a 40-year-old and I'm gonna kill myself. Like, I cannot, do not do this to
so
me.
mean. What if there's
Do
listeners
not,
that are
do
over
not, do
40?
not do this to me right now. Do
Oh
not
my
do it. Do
God.
not do it to me. I cannot hear it. I cannot hear it. Oh
You're gonna be
my
like,
God.
when
Wait.
I was 28,
Stop. Don't talk about my age.
I
Wait.
thought I was so old.
Stop. Stop it. I'm gonna stop. I did forget to tell everyone. I did go to Home Goods. I went into a store
Guys, she went into a store.
and I told the lady at the front, I was like, I haven't been here since March. She's like,
Wait, you should get
oh.
that tatted on you, bitch. Because the amount of times I've heard her say since March,
Yeah, since
it's
March.
nuts.
I should get that, huh? And make a t-shirt.
Yeah. Oh
And
my God.
I
You
lost.
need merch. Your clients would so pay for that. A t-shirt that says, I haven't been anywhere since
I
March.
haven't been anywhere since March. And then I was like, I haven't been anywhere public since March.
Yeah.
My girlfriends, oh my God. Carrie met me at I sometimes have a stuttering problem. Just call me Joe Biden.
Just like our
So
president. Yeah.
yeah, so Carrie met me at Home Goods and went in with me. I could not touch the cart. She touched the cart, and I
Hmm.
had definitely some breakdowns. I definitely felt like I couldn't breathe and was having a heart attack. But
I'm glad it was a guided situation.
it
I
was
don't know if you
guided.
could
I
have
think I
done
would have
that by
literally
yourself.
died if I was alone.
Yeah.
And there was this guy talking on his phone and like about how cold it was, and I was like, yeah, it is super cold. And I was like, you're not talking to me, are you? And he's like, no, but I'm sure we can all relate. He was really nice. And then yeah, I told the cashier that I hadn't been since March, and she was like, oh my God, how exciting. Wow. And then I couldn't find my keys, and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And she's like, what's going on? I go, I telling Carrie, I go, oh my God, I can't find it. She goes, what can't you find? And I was like, I go to the cashier. I'm going to literally kill myself if I can't find these keys. She probably was like, what is going on? And then we're walking out. I'm like, Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Oh my God.
I forgot to mention Kwanzaa. God darn it.
I don't know anyone who celebrates Kwanzaa. Like, not once in my whole life did I meet anyone who celebrated Kwanzaa.
We really need to get cultured then.
Really? Who do you know that celebrates Kwanzaa?
I don't know.
Right.
Lots.
So, mm,
Lots.
on the Proud Family, Penny Proud celebrated
Yeah.
Kwanzaa.
Oh my God, I love the Proud Family. I want to
Hmm.
watch now.
But like growing up, I always thought that I was like, oh, all these Black people celebrate Kwanzaa, and the more I grew up and met Black people, like that never turned out to be true. At least not yet. So
And like, I don't think a lot of like American Black people do.
yeah.
Like, I think it's like definitely a different country kind of vibe.
Okay. Yeah.
Or maybe like certain regions. Correct us if we're wrong. If you celebrate Kwanzaa.
Yeah. Comment down below if you celebrate Kwanzaa.
Yeah. Ooh, I feel like we're gonna get hate for talking about Kwanzaa right now.
That's okay.
Okay.
Bring it on.
See, that's the thing. 2021. I don't care if you hate me. I'm going into this world like Trisha Paytas. If
Yes,
anyone
that's literally the
cancel
vibe.
me for anything I've done or said in life, like I've also been having nightmares about that because I think I'm also famous like Sydney is, and I'm like waiting for the day for someone to like pull up like screenshots or photos or like I don't know, something incriminating about me. And not that I know anything that I've done incriminating, but like I'm just waiting for someone to be like, okay, guys, we need to cancel Rebecca. And I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm gonna act like Trisha, I'm gonna act like Nikita, and
Well, yeah, you can't cancel someone who doesn't want to be canceled.
yeah,
You
I'm
have
just
to
gonna keep
agree to
living
be
my life.
canceled.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep living.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do the same?
Yeah, I've realized today because I was trying to like put into words like how I felt indifference to you because I know a lot of times you think about like other people and if they're gonna hate you, and
I don't want to anymore.
I know, fuck that, but like I don't think I feel that way. I think okay, so I'm gonna put this in terms of like
For
I
us
think
dummies to understand.
us dummies, yes, um, but I think a lot of times people think of like a small fish in a big pond kind of mentality, like as far as life goes, and I like to think that I'm a big fish in a small pond,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah, like I'm this is all I know kind of
You're
thing,
the
obviously.
you're the main character of the movie.
Yes, yeah, because like everyone is, you know what I mean,
Same.
but obviously care about others, community based, all that stuff. I'm not like a psychopath, but I think that I only care about the opinions of the other big fish in my small pond, like the other people that are close to me that I talk to, like the people that I don't know online and stuff. Like I
Then
don't
why did we
really,
delete the risque belly photo
because
TikTok?
one person I knew saw it and liked it.
Oh, so you knew them.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my
Wow.
god. Um,
If
and
anyone saved that video to their phone, please send it to me.
that is so rude.
I want to see it.
No, what if I did have it on my phone?
Yeah, you probably do, you psychopath. No, this
Wait,
is
guys.
why this is why we struggle though together, because we both think we're big fishes in small ponds. And we both think that we're the main lead character of the movie. So then when
I
our
don't see what's wrong with that.
I know, but then when we have like a mutual movie, it's like, okay, is it two main characters? Never say two pretty best friends, you know what I mean?
You're a bitch.
I know.
There can be two main
And we
characters.
know who's gonna be the last one. Whoopsie
Yeah.
daisies. I had to blow my nose. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so yeah, anyways, wait, can we talk about my hate comment on my TikTok?
Yeah, I love it.
I was shocked that there was only one, to be honest. But there was
To be honest, only one person hated me.
or cared enough to comment.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
I
wish
think
there was
every guy,
more.
yeah, every guy that scrolled past that video was like, what a fucking bitch.
Yeah,
But
it was mostly all women. I'm sure. I wonder if it even popped up on men's pages.
no, I think it did, and they hated me, but only one guy actually said it. Let's see. I'm gonna try to bring this up because people are liking my comment back to him. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I commented on it.
I know, I loved it. Like you were protecting me for once.
Oh, for once.
For once, I said it with my chest, so.
Oh my god. Oh, while she's looking for that, if you guys remember, I'm wanting to read a lot of books this year.
100.
I've started my first book today.
What is it?
On Audible though, so that still counts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, her face makes it seem like it doesn't. It
No,
still
it does
counts, you
count.
bitch. I'm rereading Harry Potter. What's the
I'm happy
silence
for
about?
you. No, I'm happy.
Oh my god.
No, I'm happy for
She's gonna talk about how it's mindless and I'm this and I'm that.
Oh my god, I never said mindless. I just thought we were going somewhere new, but it's fine.
I'm unwell, okay? I'm unwell. And I
I'm
also don't want to
happy
pay for
for
my
you. I
Audible
mean that.
subscription yet. Okay.
No, with all my being, I'm happy for you.
Okay.
Wait, you pay for Audible? How much is that?
Well, I don't anymore. I think it's like $15 a month for a credit, but that's nice because a lot of books can be like over $20.
Mm-hmm.
But like I haven't re-upped it yet, so that's why I'm just like rereading. I think I'm gonna reread all of my Harry Potters first.
Wow.
Yeah. So
No, I am
looking
happy for you. And that'll get a big chunk of your books out of the way. That's a lot of books.
only seven.
Oh.
Only seven, baby. Baby. It's only
Only
7 books,
7.
David. Okay, read the comment.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pretty much kind of simplify it because I'm not finding it. It's gonna
Oh,
take me forever
do
to
you want me
find
to
it.
find it?
I know it would take you less time, huh?
Maybe.
Anyways, it was so my TikTok is basically me talking about matching with a guy, and as soon as we like are both interested, I'm no longer interested. Um, which isn't always the case, but on dating apps it's the case for sure.
Yeah.
Um, and a guy commented and was like, "That's why you're alone in your room crying every night." And I was like, who's crying?
I know.
This
I wrote projecting question mark.
Yeah, and other girls are commenting like, this was a joke, relax, question mark.
Yeah, it's all girls writing on your shit. This is hilarious.
I know. I'm like, wow, people relate to me, huh? I'm not the only like psychotic one.
No, you're nuts. I wonder if they deleted the comment because it was higher up.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, I can't find it. But yeah. And then this girl commented on it and was like, um, it's because most men pull up with the conversation skills of like a hot bucket of hot dog water or something.
Ugh.
Ugh, gross. But I
I
was
love
like,
the
oh.
one comment someone wrote. I'm gonna put this in my Tinder bio.
Yes. She's like, I'm gonna link this in my Tinder bio. I was
Just
like,
so they know where they're at, just so
yeah,
they
yeah,
know where they stand.
yeah. The amount of girls that were like, oh my god, same. I thought something was wrong with me. I'm like, there is.
There is something
There's
wrong with
something
you.
wrong with me too. It's called like
Dramatic,
trauma,
yeah, dramatically wrong with you.
trust issues, all that stuff. But um, yeah. Wait, what was I gonna talk about? Oh, so at some point, guys, we're gonna be doing a narcissist test or
Ooh,
personalities test. We're
ooh,
taking a note from the Frenemies podcast. Um,
ooh.
and I'm really nervous for that one because I think my score is going to be very high. So
I hope. I could only hope.
why?
I don't know. I feel like mine may be higher now that I've gone through a life altering experience.
She's like, now that it's the 4th of the year, since I'm a like different woman,
I'm
mine
like
is
a
going to
different
be.
woman now. And if you're watching the YouTube, I almost feel like I'm in like slow motion right now.
Yeah, you need to like a lot's going on
I look
over
like
here.
Ozzy Osbourne. It's disgusting. Um,
No, I love your hair.
it's so freaking long.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm trying to grow to my booty though.
One length.
I don't know. I need some layers because look how flat I am up here.
It's okay.
Whoosy daisies.
Same.
Um, yeah, I feel like I might get higher now. We'll see though.
I like only because of like the what I think I deserve in the world and
Yeah.
stuff like
Oh.
that is really high.
Okay.
But as far as like vanity goes, I don't think I'll be high.
Oh, okay. Her face, her
Wait,
face.
wait. Anyone who is watching this on YouTube, I'd like you to rewind about 30 seconds to this bitch hands in her
Oh,
hair,
I'm dead.
loving up her reflection. And
I'm
let's talk
dead.
about who's vain.
Well, here's the thing. Sydney barely, like when we FaceTime, me, her, Carrie, or whatever, she won't even show us her face. So like it is a little, yeah. I mean, she's not super vain, but
Yeah,
like you
like you're
were
so
here when she
rude.
was like, "I love the attention."
Attention is different than vanity.
Yeah, sure. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay, so that's what we're doing a narcissist personality test in 2021. We're finally doing our DNA tests.
Guys, we both got 23andMe for Christmas.
Hallelujah.
So it's meant to be. We are doing our DNA tests. We are going to bring to you guys exactly what we are, percentages broken down.
Yep.
I'm extremely excited about that one. I
I'm
hope I'm not like
nervous.
underwhelmed,
What if I
but
find out I'm adopted?
you're not. You look like both of your parents.
All right, watch your mouth. Wait, my dad was here helping like hang lights up. He kept on calling me Barb, and then I called Barb, and I was like, "Your husband's being so rude to me. He was calling me Barb." And she's like, "That should be a compliment." And I go, "Well, he's not meaning it in a compliment way."
Aww. Wait, and that's so funny because like the night before that, you and I were both talking about how like one parent calls us the other parent, but it's like negative.
Yeah.
You're like, don't call me that. You're saying it like to be
They
mean.
both call me each
Each
other.
other.
Like she'll say
Same.
I act like him and he'll say I act like her. And it's like, really? Because you're not being nice right now. Like, I'm your freaking daughter. And you're picking on me, and who do I call for this?
Oh,
I
Bex.
call child services. I'm too old. They'd be
I
like,
think you got the best characteristics of both of them.
we'll see. Um,
They've made quite the mix.
yeah, my DNA. I don't know if your 23andMe has it, but I got the one that like does all the other things too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that makes me nervous.
That's yeah. Maybe we won't read our health ones.
No, triggering. But maybe the ones where it's like, do you like salty or sweet food?
Yes. Like the mosquito bite ones, like the softball questions. Look at her looking at herself. Look at like watch her. You know what I mean? The audacity that she just said.
The audacity, shaking my damn head.
SMDH. Oh, okay, so
She loves me.
I love you so much, but tonight, what's happening?
The Bachelor. Should I record it on my DVR?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
But if you don't, it's on Hulu the next day. So
yeah, I know.
So yeah, The Bachelor's starting tonight, you guys. There's a couple people that listen to the pod that don't watch The Bachelorette or The Bachelor that like hate us or whatever, but
we'll put it at the end so you guys don't like not listen.
Right. And just really quick, do we want to give any like quick thoughts on Tayshia and Zach?
Sure. You mean Zaddy? I am very happy for Tayshia and Zaddy. I think they're like really great. At first, it was like, ew, gross. But now I'm like, oh my God, yes, Zaddy.
When were you grossed out?
Well, I just was Team Brendan and Team Bennett. And
I feel like I'm Brendan.
yeah. I mean, Brendan's a dick and he's a puss. But I mean, he is. He knew he wasn't ready for love, and he came on a freaking show for love.
He didn't know he wasn't ready.
I knew he wasn't ready. So
no, you didn't. You were Team Brendan the whole time. I can't.
Like, when Zaddy did the wedding photo shoot with Tayshia, I was like, okay, this is it. Like,
I was really grossed out when that was happening.
It was a little gross because it's like, oh, you've met him for like 2 weeks and you're gonna pretend that you're married.
Yeah, but now it's like super cute that they have those photos. But me personally, I wasn't on the Zach train until like literally
especially
the last
in a panoramic. Sorry.
I wasn't on the Zach train until the last episode when it was between like him and Ben and like who likes Ben. Like I hated Ben by
you
the end.
loved Ben. Shut your mouth.
Okay, of course I did at the time because what were they showing? They were showing his body positivity, his like suicide awareness. They were showing him really opening up. And then as the show went on, he like just got vapid. Like really just like had no depth and was just like, I'm in love with her. I'm in love with her.
I think I'm in love with her.
Yeah.
Am I actually in love with her?
And then they're like, why are you in love with her? She just makes me feel like I've never felt. And then to the camera, she just makes me feel like I've never felt. To her dad, she just makes me feel like I've never felt. I'm like,
okay. How many points does it take for you to say that?
Right. Also, like, you're not saying what you love about her. This is in relation to you and how you feel. Like, why do you love her? Yeah. Anyways, I'm extremely happy for Tayshia and Zaddy as Rebecca. But I'm really excited for tonight, even though I just feel like everyone is like, even TikTok has a freaking hashtag Bachelor Ready.
Well, that's what they.
And
I mean, because yeah, it's a man, and
so misogynistic, the fact that everyone is like so head over heels, so excited
he's
for this
not
Black
even.
Bachelor.
He's not cute.
No, and wait,
Sorry.
there's so many things that turn me off about Matt James. Just really quick. I know half of you probably don't give a fuck. But his Instagram has no trace of the fact that he's the fucking bachelor on it. There's
What
not
do you
an
mean?
ABC promo pic.
No.
There's literally nothing. There might be now, but when I checked this morning, I was like, where is the picture from when he like got announced or when he found out that he was going to be the, like, there's nothing. There's
I wonder
absolutely
if
nothing.
he couldn't.
No, they do it all the time. As soon as it's announced, you're allowed to post. And
No, there's still nothing.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It freaks me out. And his, I don't
He
know.
is kind of cute. I take that back. I'm sorry.
Okay. And he's friends with like this, I don't know, beach douche from a past season. And they have like merch together of them eating pizza. It's like really weird.
Who,
And
Tyler?
yes, Tyler C.
Ew.
They're like gay
Ew.
for each other, and I love that for them if they would just be that, but I don't know, it's weird. They're like a couple.
That's
But
Tyler, everyone. Go to the YouTube to see us show him. I mean, they do look like a cute couple.
yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I feel like you guys need to be together because I don't know the way that things are being shown.
He
But
looks cute in some angles.
who, Matt?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's the mouth for me.
Okay. Well, also, I don't know. Like, I'm just really like judgy because he's like a registered Republican and only hangs out with like these white,
Oh,
really
really?
whitewashed, beachy people. And he's never been on a previous season. They just plucked him out of like Claire's season because he was black and like,
Well, that's what I also find interesting too, though, is like, well, because he was supposed to be a contestant on Clara's season,
right.
but I also find it interesting, like, why he isn't posting about it on his own pro. Like, I think that does he think he's like better than the Bachelor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
He posted a story and he reposted Chris Harrison's post of
Mm-hmm.
him. But like I think he thinks he's better than the Bachelor
Absolutely.
franchise because like he did it without even having to be in the Bachelor franchise.
Well, and this morning he was on Good Morning America and they asked him like, "Oh, how does it feel to be like the first black bachelor? This is like a great thing." And he pulled a whole like I'm not black, I'm OJ kind of vibe.
What? Wait, what?
You know OJ Simpson used to say that. He'd be like, "I'm not black, I'm OJ." Cuz all the white people, rich white people loved him and he was able to escape murder, murdering a white woman. He's like, "I'm not black, I'm OJ." And
No.
he pulled a whole like, well,
I mean, I can see that vibe.
yes, absolutely. And
Well,
it's just like
his mom is white and his dad is black.
mhm. And it doesn't seem like his dad is in the picture, so like it makes sense. But he was just very like, I'm excited to be here, period, whether I'm black or not, kind of vibe. And I was like,
I feel like I mean like I get that for sure, but like
but
he
like the
clearly
only
doesn't
reason
believe
you
in
were
it.
picked is
Yeah.
because you were black.
I know. He clearly isn't vibing with that. He's not relating with that.
It's
He's
sad. It's
kind of having
upsetting.
a Tasha moment, maybe. I mean, but like if that's the life that you grew up in and like he sees himself no different, like
Okay,
Tasha,
same.
like well, for sure, but like he's been trying so hard probably to not be different. He's like, I don't want to be standing out now either. So like
Oh
he's
my
probably
god.
happy he's on The Bachelor, but like probably not for the reason why.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see after tonight how I feel about him, but he just kind of
Ugh.
really rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch though, unfortunately. I'm sucked in now.
Yeah, I'm really proud of this accomplishment.
Ugh,
But
but like
Rebecca, oh,
what
I don't know if we should say this.
what?
I was I was gonna say that you like thought you knew someone that was gonna be on The
Oh,
Bachelor.
yeah. No, I thought I knew someone. So I don't know her like personally, but like I was in a class with like her sister
Mm-hmm.
and the girls went to my high school and she was like listed, this
She's in
girl.
Cosmo.
She's in Cosmo. She's listed on all these websites that she's going to be in it.
Yeah.
And even her sister, who I follow on Instagram, like posted on her stories that she was in it. And then she was gone off social media for 2 months, came back, posted social media like I'm back after 2 months,
Like
and
around the time they wrapped filming of the show.
So I don't know. Is it? I don't know.
But now she's not on the updated ABC like cast list.
Yeah. So and a few aren't. A few aren't from the original.
Yeah, there's like
list.
10 shaved off.
So either they're up to shenanigans. There's gonna be some real shenanigans tonight.
Shenanigans.
Or she's not on it and like she's not wanting to talk about it.
I think she needs to because some Bachelor people follow her, like Bachelor bloggers, like they follow her because she was on the cast list.
Well, but like you said, she maybe has a contract. Maybe she can't talk about it until it's over.
Yeah.
Maybe she's in it and we're gonna see her like in the beginning or halfway through. Like that's what I mean. Maybe there's some shenanigans going on. Some shenanigans and foolery.
Wait, I'm actually really sad that we didn't get to like verbalize our changing opinions of the guys when everything was going on.
I'm sorry, it's my fault.
No, it's not your fault at all. I'm just saying like I could have still done the pod, but I didn't want to do it without you. But
you should have.
No,
what if that's how it went viral?
Shut up. I can't with you. Why do you talk like that? So I'm just saying like it would have been really funny to see our live reactions. Like Rebecca and I were texting each other during the finale, like freaking out. Like Brendan leaving was just the curveball that no one saw. But honestly, baller though. Like she would have like given up everyone for him.
Oh, for sure. I think so too.
And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna head out. I just don't feel it.
Yeah, I mean,
I just really felt for her though, because I've been there.
Especially before the fantasy suite.
Right before the fantasy suite, like the ultimate rejection. Like he could have like.
But that gained him so many points probably with women.
Yeah.
He's probably like is up to his neck in punani.
Oh my god, he'll never have to like swim for girls again.
No, same.
Same TikTok fame.
Yeah, right.
Just kidding. It's alienating every man. My TikTok is viral.
I'm curious. I wonder if guys are even getting it on their For You page.
If they're like, no, probably not.
Probably not. I don't think so. Which is annoying.
Though. No, actually, there was another guy that commented because like all the girls commenting, being like, "This is so true." Half the time I just look at a cute guy and I like swipe left anyways because I know that I'm not gonna like interact with them. And the guy commented and was like, OMG with like head explosion emoji. Like guys had no idea that women
know that. Oh, please.
Yeah, they like had no idea that women like felt this way. And then another guy commented and was like, this must be what's happening to me because nobody ever responds after we match.
Oh, poor thing.
I was like, oh my god.
You're just fugs. Or short. I don't know.
That's not always the case, Rebecca.
It is always
no,
the case.
It's not like like me personally, if I don't respond, it's because of my mental illness.
Oh, we know.
Not because you're fugs.
You're fugs. I
won't match with you if I think you're fugs. Well, no, sometimes.
Yeah, you will. There's been some questionable matches, I'm sure.
You're so rude.
Well, so rude. I mean, we have a very different opinion on the look that I'm going for you.
Yeah, whatever. Half the time Rebecca will be like, whenever I do her hair, she like sits on my phone and swipes on my apps, and it gives me so much anxiety because she's holding the phone and she'll be like, no, yeah, this one's a good one. This one's a good one. And it's someone that I not in a million years would ever swipe for.
Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, whatever. We'll talk about your dating life another day.
Okay, cool.
In the panoramic. So, are you excited at all that we're back? That like season 2 is underway. We're on freaking YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple. We're everywhere anyone can be found.
It's really exciting for me if you were asking me that question, but we want your honest feedback, but also only positive feedback. So
shoot me some negative. I'm ready. I can handle it. I've faced COVID, okay? I can handle it.
Thank you. You need to start acting that way.
No, that's only for right now. I'll go back to being a little bitch in about an hour. Once I take my makeup off. Like, I haven't worn makeup in so freaking long. Like I
know she doesn't know how to act now.
I don't know how to act. Like, what?
Look at her.
It's fine.
This is us on FaceTime as well.
Yeah.
Except usually I'd be like out of it.
Me talking to a wall. So Okay, guys, we've let you know why we were gone, what to expect. We want to hear from you. And I know we've said this like every other episode, but like I swear to effing God, if you don't
Yeah.
start reaching out,
Yeah, we're not freaking kidding.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah,
Talk to us. Wait, and like I will say that we do get people here and there that do
yeah.
message us
Yes, we do.
and do like send us little video reactions to our pod, and I love that stuff.
But I
But
think we should also be more interactive with you guys. We're going to start posting more on the Instagram. We're going to start like asking questions, doing storying. Like we're going to be more active with you and like showing you our lives, hopefully posting videos of our lives on YouTube. Like it's about to get rowdy.
freaking rowdy in
But
here.
but we are
Panoramic.
in a panty. So like it won't get too rowdy, but it's going to get rowdy.
Wait,
Rowdier
the
than
new
2020.
absolutely, it has to. The new word instead of panty, there's now for the stimulus, there's there on Twitter it's stimmy. They're like, "Ooh, the stimmy hit."
The stimmy hit. I love it. I love it.
Mine didn't, so
It's okay.
it's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. Um, well, I guess thank you for listening.
Oh, okay. And thank you for noticing.
Wait, should we not leave?
No, I'm down to leave.
Oh, I don't know if I want to leave now.
Oh my God. You do want to leave. You were wrapping this up.
Well, I thought we were just saying, we were telling the people,
No, you're ready to be done with me. It's fine.
Okay. I don't like how I'm being treated right now. Would it be any different if Sydney wasn't coming for me?
What do you mean?
I feel like you're always coming for me in our pod, so people are gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they
I'd be
know?
interested to see how many people agree with that.
I think
Because
everyone,
I
honestly.
don't I don't know. I don't think
Well,
so.
is there anything else we need to share with them?
No.
Tell the truth.
There's a lot that we have planned to share with you guys, but for today, no. This is
Yeah,
good.
I just feel like I don't know what else we should tell our friends.
No, nothing.
Uh, I got COVID. You
I'm
got
just really excited
viral.
for you guys to watch. I'm excited to be able to watch back on YouTube and stuff. We have one up there, but this one we like have our little setups a little better. The lighting's better. You can see us. It's a cute vibe.
I know. I wore makeup. I'm not in the. I wore a bra and makeup, and that's been a
Well,
long time.
the whole podcast, your shirt just looks like it says no. So
That's fine.
I'm into it.
What are you gonna have for dinner?
Oh, I don't know, because I had a really big plate of nachos before we sat down. So with like meat and cheese. And so I'm just like,
Ew! Watch your mouth.
what do you mean you're jealous?
Yeah.
Oh, ma.
I'm gonna have maybe nachos. Maybe I'll order nachos.
From your fave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have something light for dinner because I'm still full. So,
Yeah. Okay. Well,
well, do
all
you care about
right.
me before we
Yeah,
leave?
I do. I care about you. I care about everyone. I care about the earth. I care about Myrtle.
Oh my God.
Everyone and everything. But
Myrtle.
I don't anymore, actually. I really only care about myself. I'm going into 2021 with like, fuck everyone. Except the people in my circle.
Okay, yeah. Again, I'm gonna say go back about 30 seconds and just like listen to that breakdown again.
Well, wait. Yeah, if that's like just my voice and like, okay, that's only what you guys get to hear.
Yeah.
Imagine what's spiraling in my brain at all times. It's
Yeah,
just
I
like a
can't imagine.
conversation. I
It's
may
just
have,
the extremes. And I feel you on that. I'm constantly living in between two extremes.
well, I may have borderline personality disorder. We're working on it.
Oh, okay, Trisha.
Yeah, right. I am trash. Okay, well, I guess take two. Thank you guys so much for listening.
And thank you for noticing. Bye.
Bye.